video. Now, yeah, a little bit earlier, yeah, the electricity went out in one area in town. And then I was just driving to take someone somewhere. And I noticed that there was an electric van down there messing around with the electric wires. Now, the storm has been over for a minute now, but notice earlier when I was doing that video, the video kept cutting off about 25 times. I had to restart until I got so frustrated, I just stopped. All right. And then now, when I came and sat right in this seat to do this video, the electricity in the entire house went off, probably the neighborhood. So I don't know if this is them trying to identify or pinpoint where somebody lives or something, because they knew I'm going to say something about it on this video, because there's a whole bunch of mad motherfuckers out here. And I'm telling you, before we even, because my phone ain't going to last that long, okay? So before we even do go there, I want to make sure that they know that these people that I have on my list on my page, I expect these people to be having some leg monitors. Yeah, I expect these people to be having some time in jail, right? I expect these people to be treated and brought down low to the animals or the insects that they are. Okay. I like to expect these people to be watched and stalked. And I expect these people to be vetted before they get these jobs and positions if there's these are so-called professional positions. And I'd like for these people to be monitored while they're monitoring people, right? Only seems fair since we see that somebody tried to set up something here that may not have been the best idea or the best thing for everybody. This is people that took people of royal bloodlines and things like this and put them in a compromising position. Again, that may have been already in an elevated status. These people purposely either knocked down or sent in some type of mental attacks or something to get these people to act in a certain manner, to get them to say certain things, to get them knocked down to another position. Okay, while these people are protected and scheming and plotting either in the 5D or in the 3D against other people like you and me. Okay. This is nothing new than what they've been doing throughout the history. So it's almost like there's nothing new under the sun, but the sun has to remember, right? So if you can block out the sun from being able to speak, like who was it? Was it Bezos? No. Was it Jobs or Gates? I think it was Gates that wanted to block out the sun. And I wonder why. Because I wonder what I'm just thinking about, I don't know, Bill Quist and the masculine energy on American Gods that came to her home, and then he was trying to touch her and she was like, you know the rules, you don't touch. Okay. So it's almost like that energy. I think in like a Beyonce song, it says something like look but don't touch. Okay. So I feel like this is something that's dipping into something that we're talking about with this high tech technology when it comes to some of us uh energies here on this planet. Okay. And she said, you know the rules, you don't touch or whatever. Okay. But he was like, yeah, I'm the richest man in the world or whatever. Just call me Bill. I said, call me Bill or call me somebody. Okay. But I'm like, oh, you know what? That's making reference to Bill Gates, probably. So I know that there was some kind of scheme or something a while back with, Bill and Melinda, and maybe he had been doing something that worked with someone or something that he shouldn't have been doing. Okay. So I wonder if this may be a little bit something else too here. Okay. So again, obviously, possibly because the storm is not that bad. It was really windy earlier, but it's not right now. Okay. Um, it's not right now. But so I don't even understand why all of a sudden the electricity went out, but it did. Okay. Hmm. What candy? Oh, back in that bowl on the day of the Lord. Okay. When these people are going to be brought down low or brought down because of the things that they were doing or judged. Okay. And I kept on thinking about that today, and I didn't have anything to say. I was trying to keep my composure, and I was trying to just sit here and be some kind of way. And like I said, people could say leave the old behind, forgive people. This is a trick to for people that think lowly of themselves or don't think they deserve some type of justice after some type of unjust and energy happens. And I've been told somebody a long time ago, like what about this energy what I'm on right here, and it's justice will be served. Like I feel like this ain't nobody just running their mouth talking about somebody. No, this is people that want to ruin somebody's life. This is somebody that wanted to really, really, really end someone. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not working in this world ever again. I didn't say town, y'all. I said world. You hear me? Okay, or you can't be the world card. You can't be God's special person. We got to make you look bad. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't get no justice. And look what we cut the deck on right there. A King of Pentacles and Justice in reverse. So I don't know if this King of Pentacles, okay, could be a masculine that again, I'm married. I've been with a Taurus, okay. Whether this is his clone or him or whatever it is, that's what I've been thinking all this time, okay. He might have some Scorpio high. See, I'm trying to see if y'all can see that. Yeah. So we got the King of Pentacles right here, and we got Justice in reverse. Something about justice, about whatever this is that we're talking about. This could be also like you can't get a King of Pentacles off the hook. Okay. This might mean that somebody can't get a King of Pentacles off the hook, or this King of Pentacles really don't want somebody to get justice, or it's something about getting justice. You know what I'm saying? Mm, it's almost like getting justice in somebody's, you know, own way, like God handling it, like the ancestors or God handling this justice here of what has happened here with some people. Because people are the only thing that's so concerning to me, especially when it comes to tarot readers and other people and seers and stuff like this, they can be very cunning. First of all, they're speaking with a scripted tongue, okay, with babble, or babel, okay. Well, see, we'll say Babylon or Babylon, right? Because a baby, you know, is a baby boss energy, okay? Babylon, you know, because Lon is in my name now, okay? But, you know, I, because, why did that make me think about that? That could have made me think about, yeah, yeah. That just made me think about somebody reducing someone to a child. Now, I wonder if they did this so that this, you know, I wonder if Source is doing something here so somebody can get justice as a child. But if you put somebody as a child, then you make it so the parents still have some type of you know, guardianship over them, which is not needed in my case. Okay. Now, I feel like somebody's going from having a conservatorship because they can't prove that somebody is insane or unstable. So now they're trying to treat somebody like a child or a minority. This could be for the safety of one, because there may be protocol. 'Cause I feel like there's a father figure or a masculine energy that has to go away but wants to preserve or put somebody on hold for something. I don't know. It could be for their own good. So maybe this person had to go away or something. They put this person back as a child to be taken care of as a child for a certain amount of time. Maybe this is somebody saying somebody is childish and they need to grow up, but it's probably this father figure or this spouse. Or it's just this person just doesn't think that somebody's prepared because they see what's going on in the world and they feel like these people may have an advantage over someone. And if you put them, it's almost like a father being in a foreign land. Say a father is in Canada, and there's something that's happening right now. And since there's a blackout right now, it could be like a blackout or a shutdown or something like this. And his father couldn't get to his daughter in time. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like a protection barrier, but is it really going to be a protection barrier? Or is it really going to be another couple years where somebody can try to add on some type of energy or add on some type of space age pimping or add on some kind of astral interactions that is not, I don't know if this is tradition for certain groups, okay? Because these are things I feel like some of us don't even know that we're into. We don't know about these type of rings. When we think about something like trafficking, we think about what's going on, like children getting pulled up in a white van with some tinted windows, okay? We're not thinking about, you know, other things that people could be signed up for, okay? When we're talking galactic and earthly beings, or when we're talking indigenous and maritime law or lies. I don't know why I just heard what lies beneath. Mm. So this could be somebody going to a prince or a princess energy. But still, if you're a princess, that means that masculine energies that have certain respect for other masculine energies, even if they're young, hmm, it's still it's about teaching him about his manhood. So they're trying to maybe a mother might smother the person, but the men around it is going to show him the ropes. They're going to get him prepared, throw him in the forest for 2 weeks without no shoes and clothes and shit, and make him cook his own food and survive. But with a female, again, this is what I'm concerned about, because I'm hearing about, because again, I feel like I was watching that thing with Michael Jackson and the family, and always I can resonate with people. Now, again, features of Toya remind me of cosmic, not so mystic beauty. And n- I feel like somebody's trying to give me her destiny, and somebody is trying to also maybe give a SAA car. Maybe that might be something in their name, the Janet energy, and I feel like that's my energy field more so, or a Michael. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that could be that. And I feel like somebody just is trying to make me shame me or make me feel like doubt myself or something like that. But no, if it's what I've been, what I do at this point in time, this is star quality on some level, okay, of what we've been doing on this channel and on my platforms for the past 12 years. There's no way that there should be no recognition at all. I don't need the recognition because God already gave it to me. You get what I'm saying? And I don't need nobody to give. I don't need nobody to insert their whatever. I'm proud of myself. You dig what I'm saying? But there's some reason why somebody is trying to make it seem like it's not all that. You didn't do that or all that. You're not all that. You're not all that in the ether. You're not all that in the spiritual realm. You're not all that here. You didn't really do anything. It's just something like that. But it doesn't matter what they say, because I look at myself and I'm very proud of myself. So again, and people could call it, you can call it narcissistic or what. I'm not a narcissistic person. I give the last morsel off my plate if it's my favorite food or some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? My children come around, you know what I'm saying? I might play around, be like, no, get back, get your hands, you grab your hands back. But by the end of the time, everybody eating off the plate. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know I may not be able to get whatever this delicacy may be for a while again. It's something like that. So um I feel like, again, this is about control. And again, it makes me think about what Janet Jackson said: when I was 17, I did what they told me. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I was saying about this energy of having these spiritual ties that you knew nothing about all your life until after a certain age. Some of us 40, some of us in our 30s, some of us were younger than that, to know that this interdimensional energy was actually, you have known things you like this, but to actually see it meet up and clash, you know what I'm saying, right in front of your face, and you're just like, what is this? Why am I feeling these things from somebody else? Who is this that I'm feeling this from? Where you can actually put one and one and two, I mean, two and two, one and one together. Again, like I said, I don't know about anybody else, but again, that part was new to me. Okay. I always knew something was there, but you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, anyways, yeah. So she's talking about control. Okay. So I was watching the one thing. It was a girl that was doing a really good thing on the Jackson family. And it just so happened that I stopped on she was talking about the girl, I think, starting to talk about the girls. She talked about Toya. Now again, resemblance, why? Because some of us are those particular kind of seeds. Okay. We were formed some kind of way. Okay. Like there may be a unique energy that may be a Reby or something, like, you know what I'm saying? But somebody trying to swap out energies or something like this. I don't know what it is, but I feel like this is what they're doing here. Okay. It's almost like also, okay, some of these people that may be getting benefits for something, like, again, if this Taurus energy is this masculine energy that went off and spread his seed as Adam throughout the garden and left his wife with a clone or someone in his likeness or something like this. Okay. It's almost like, but this person was married to this person. It's almost like, again, being Queen Sheba, and then everybody else is being treated as a queen or gifted something or visited by this masculine. And it's almost like Sheba is just left out cold. You know what I'm saying? Something could have happened to Solomon, and then, all these bitches is walk away with the whole kingdom, when really it's an enterprise that was built like an empire by Cookie being locked up or whatever. They could have had me in a mental prison so I couldn't see. You know what I'm saying? There was something built, all right? Something that we had together that he used to build whatever the fuck that was, all right? And so that's what I'm saying. It's something about, like I said, an empire or a portion or a share or something. Now there may have been a brother, cousin energy, a Sagittarius energy, you know, a spiritual energy, okay? um that could have come in to say, hey, they were going to probably do this or something. You could have my portion, like something like, I'll give you my portion, okay? Um, and I feel like still something happened with that, where these group of women were able to also gravitate onto this masculine energy and divert or block something between the connection of what the truth was about a matter or something like this. Okay, so I'm just using these things as some type of examples, the best way that I can to bring forward a little bit of this of what I'm feeling, because I want to go in the Bible and I want to do all these things, but it really at the